Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on.
And the shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. And out to safety. Chiellini. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gonzalo Guedes hits one! Bentancur. And it's Morata. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Morata. Morata. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dybala. Gabriel gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Bonucci. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Lee Kang-in. Carlos Soler. He's picked him out. He's had it. He's gone for it! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Morata. Gabriel gets good distance on it. That intervention was very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Valencia have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's played him through. Gets away from his opponent. Dybala. He wasn't very far from making something happen. He's had a go! Sticks it away! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo
is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alexandro. Rabiot. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus have it back and they can go again. He's got away with one there. And it's been taken short. That'll be a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mongala. Forward it goes. Gonzalo Guedes. The whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here, edging ahead again in this second half. Is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Carlos Soler. And they've been caught out here. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Danilo goes looking. Valencia are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Gonzalo Guedes! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Gonzalo Guedes really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Danilo. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Lee Kang-in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chiellini. Hoists it high. Nicely measured pass. Morata. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bentancur. Ball's gone out of play. Bernadeschi. He's off on a marauding run. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now the counter. He's one up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a...
Tries a shot! Rabiot. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Camero. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Valencia with Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. He is the man. Juventus could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And here's Dybala. Away from immediate danger. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus really had a measure of control.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Malcolm. Oh, great ball. That's a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Will be a throw-in. Arthur. Danilo. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real chance! Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Juventus go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Asmoon. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Malcolm. Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Rakitsky cuts it out. Malcolm. Bentancur. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bentancur. Arthur. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chiesa. Arthur. Bentancur. Alexandro. Chiellini. Arthur. Chiesa. Arthur. Morata decides to play it back. Malcolm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. That intervention was very necessary. timely intervention. Danilo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata, he's onside. Rakitsky very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexandro. Bentancur. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Just off target.
Azmoun certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that's where he wants it. Malcolm, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Morata has created one goal already. Gets it back, brings it forward. That's great strength on the ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Chiesa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Referee's given a throw. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Juba just brushed off the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Azmoun. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Morata. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Arthur. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. Has a hit! He can cancel that! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
It's a goal kick. Danilo. Bonucci. Danilo. Dybala. Rakitsky does well there, alert. Gets it back. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a real chance missed. And it's played forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Malcolm. Arthur. Ahead by 2, and just about into the home straight. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Danilo. Alexandro drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. It's gone for a throw-in. It has got through to him. Goes for goal! And that's it. Juventus away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then?
Juventus was very impressive here, Peter.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes...
Has a pop! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Rakitsky. Malcolm gets wrestled off the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the weighted pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Malcolm has been found. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Danilo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Morata. Now a chance to break. Asmoon.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Malcolm. Malcolm. He's through the middle. He could be in here. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ziuba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Keeps everyone guessing. And it's played forward. Malcolm breaks on here. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. This has gone, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Ziuba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lovren cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Going through. It is a corner. Bentancur. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day.
In he goes again! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Rabiot. Malcolm. Azmoun. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lovren. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Dybala. Morata. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's there to get rid. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Morata. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. Defenders on the back foot. Room for a shot. Great challenge, time to perfection. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Azmoun! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Rabiot. Bentancur. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. That'll be a throw-in. Alexandro. Well read, he sorted that out. Juba. He's away! Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rakitsky taking charge of the dead ball. Rabiot.
Zenit St. Petersburg are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Danilo. Danilo drives it forward. It's got through to him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could be a chance. Hits one! And in it goes! Juventus are level! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Juba. He's gone for it! Another chance! We are into overtime. Danilo. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Juventus did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. De Ligt. Danilo plays it forward. Dybala. De Ligt. Alexandro. Chiellini. Arthur goes looking. And he's going long. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. De Ligt. Dybala. Chiesa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur. Bernardeschi.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Chiesa. Goes direct to the front line. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Got a sight of goal here. This could fall anywhere. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? Chiesa. There's no flag. Chance! Lovren. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Rakitsky steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Dybala is second man up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So, the second man in line.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Juventus in search of parity. No, it's been saved!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Zenit St. Petersburg with the chance to go 2 up. No, he hasn't scored.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
So this one to restore parity. Smacked it down the middle.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Chiesa is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Zenit St. Petersburg have to score or they have had it. Saved! And there's your hero! Juventus taken all the way from the spot, and they have won it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Estadio Monumental here in Buenos Aires. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rakitsky. Alexandro drives it forward. Azmoun is fouled. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chiellini. De Ligt. Danilo. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Rakitsky with a good steal, well played. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Alexandro goes long. Oh, good interception. Asmoon going for goal! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Rabiot. Morata shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Chiesa. Good take, and he's had a look. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Juventus are level. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alexandro. Chiesa. And here's Rabiot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Malcolm did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Asmoon. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rabiot. Malcolm. Asmoon. Malcolm. It's come loose. Morata, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in! Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiesa has created one goal already. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chiesa gets the better of his man. And through to the goalkeeper. The whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Chiesa. Rabiot. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Malcolm, he's left his man, and he's there to cut it out. Cuts it out. Asmoon. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He gets past his man. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rokitski. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's straight offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur. Danilo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Zenit St. Petersburg have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Zenit St. Petersburg can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rabiot. Morata. Chiesa. Gets on the end of it. Well weighted. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Alexandro. Arthur. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, what a ball! He's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot, Zenit St. Petersburg have it back and they can go again.
Zenit St. Petersburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're
big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ziuba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
De Ligt. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Well, both sides
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Morata is flagged offside. They are right into last chance territory. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Can he find a finish now? Tries to get it forward quickly. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Arthur. And here's Morata. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Intervention was very necessary. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's another throw. Bernardeschi. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Bernardeschi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to...
Hits one! Oh, it's in! That may just do it!
Zenit St. Petersburg are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Cristiano Ronaldo, cut out in the nick of time. Crunching tackle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defender's on the back foot, plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets up to head it! Bentancur.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dybala. Juventus to make one last surge forward. Dybala tries a shot! Chiesa. Dybala. And the shot! He has done it! They have stolen level up! Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ronaldo first in line. And he's found the net.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So, the second man in line.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Bernardeschi is the third man to step forward.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
The third man in the queue. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
This to put them 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And he's put them 2 in front. Zenit St. Petersburg at the point of no return. It's there, and the fight goes on.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Chiesa to end it here and now. And he delivers! Juventus taken all the way. They found the way from the spot and they have won it. They win in the most thrilling fashion.
What a way to finish a long...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Ziuda certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rakitsky. Chiesa. Rabiot. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Azmoun. Danilo. Bentancur. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bentancur. Azmoun. He could be in here. Real chance! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's not going to make it. Surely. Shot a goal! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Azmoun. He's away! Is there any support? He might not need it! Danilo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, he's found... has a pop! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Chiesa. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Rabiot. Alexandro. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Chiesa. Chiesa plays it forward. Has a pop! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ball's out on the left now. Juventus are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gets it back. Gets it, shapes to shoot! Danilo goes looking. Rabiot, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zenit St. Petersburg get it back again. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Ligt. Bentancur, and it's played forward. Battles to win it back. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Bentancur. Alexandro. Juventus getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Rabiot. Bentancur. And here's Morata. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Azmoun. Face to face with the kick. Going for goal! The potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Both sides then taking this to turn to their benches. Chiellini. De Ligt. Danilo. Rabiot. And it's Dybala. Chance to break. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's gone for it. Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's on his way. Hits one! And that would have won it.
Ziuba should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Gets up to head it! Oh, should have put that away. They have themselves another corner. Zenit St. Petersburg with another chance from a corner. Rakitsky. More than happy to take the muscular... He's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Danilo. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponents. Face to face with the keeper. Shoots! They've done it! Reflections on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Zenit St. Petersburg blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Danilo. And here's Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chiesa. Cleared away. Rakitsky. Away from immediate danger. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. A Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus grab an early lead. Good start. Bonucci. Dybala. He's through the middle. Juba. Juventus making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Oh, it's one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a pop! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Dybala. Bonucci. Rabiot.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past, chance! Sticks it away!
Zenit St. Petersburg are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alexandro plays it forward. Cuts it out. Malcolm. Has he picked him out? There's no flag. That's great strength on the ball. Malcolm. Not offside that time. Rabiot, and it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zenit St. Petersburg have a free kick. Dybala. Bentancur puts his foot on the gas. Knocks it away. De Ligt does well there, alert. Alexandro. Bentancur. Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Azmoun, he's onside. Well read, he sorted that out. Dybala has made his mark on this game. Szczesny catches it safely. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Rakitsky. Malcolm. Azmoun goes for goal! It's in! Zenit St. Petersburg are back in business.
Zenit St. Petersburg produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on as to what will happen from here.
Azmoun!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Morata. Rakitsky. Malcolm. Ball through needs to be good here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexandro. Ramsey. And here's Morata. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Malcolm. It's found its way to him. Turns and goes back. Real chance! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's on his way! And it's Dybala. Malcolm. Now a chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Morata.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bonucci. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bentancur. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ramsey. Breaks on here. And here's Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Flings in across. Rabiot. Ramsey. Final seconds, this has to be it. Done very well to intervene. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Bernardeschi, he goes for goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bonucci goes looking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
He'll fancy himself from here, and he's... Oh, it's hit the post! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Arthur. Chiesa. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dybala. A heavy challenge. Gets on the end of it. How about us? And the finish! Arthur. He hits it! And for a moment, time stood still. It's got through, shoots! Ball clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So the lead now is 2. Dybala. Going through.
Paulo Dybala.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And they've been caught out here. De Ligt drives it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Maybe sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game.